On August 7, 1964, the United States Congress made a decision in less than 2 hours. No long debate, no declaration of war, no vote from the American people. That single decision sent over 2.7 million American soldiers into Vietnam. It killed more than 58,000 Americans. It killed millions of Vietnamese civilians, and it permanently changed how America fights wars. This is the story of the Gulf of Tonkin decision, and how one moment of fear, pressure, and misinformation cost thousands of lives. In 1964, the United States was not officially at war in Vietnam. American leaders told the public this was only advising South Vietnam, a small presence, a limited role. But behind closed doors, Washington was terrified. The Cold War was at its peak. China had turned communist. North Korea existed. The Soviet Union was expanding influence. And American leaders believed in one idea above all others: the domino theory. If Vietnam fell to communism, they believed, Laos would fall, Cambodia would fall, Thailand might fall, and eventually U.S. allies across Asia would collapse. To them, Vietnam wasn't just a country, it was a test. On August 2, 1964, the U.S. Navy destroyer USS Maddox was patrolling the Gulf of Tonkin near North Vietnam. Officially, it was a routine patrol. In reality, it was conducting signals intelligence missions, collecting data on North Vietnamese defenses. That day, North Vietnamese patrol boats approached. Shots were fired. The Maddox reported it was attacked. 2 days later, August 4th, another attack was reported. Radar signals, sonar contacts, high tension. Within hours, the message reached Washington. American ships have been attacked in international waters. President Lyndon Johnson was told North Vietnam had launched unprovoked attacks, and that was all it took. On August 7, 1964, Congress passed the Gulf of Tonkin Resolution. Vote count: House 416 to 0, Senate 88 to 2, almost unanimous. The resolution gave the president power to take all necessary measures to repel any armed attack against U.S. forces. No expiration date, no limits, no formal declaration of war. It was a blank check, and most Americans had no idea what it truly meant. Years later, declassified documents revealed something shocking. The August 4th attack never happened. No confirmed enemy boats, no verified torpedoes, no physical damage. Radar and sonar readings were misinterpreted. Weather conditions caused false signals. Even Secretary of Defense Robert McNamara later admitted the evidence was weak, but the resolution passed anyway, because the decision had already been made. After the resolution, everything changed. In 1965, Operation Rolling Thunder began, continuous bombing of North Vietnam. U.S. troop numbers exploded. By 1968, over 540,000 American soldiers were in Vietnam. Young men, many just 18 or 19, were sent into jungles they didn't understand, fighting an enemy they couldn't see. This was no longer advisory. This was total war. Let's be clear about the numbers. American casualties: 58,220 killed, over 150,000 wounded, thousands more psychologically destroyed. Vietnamese casualties: estimated 2 to 3 million civilians, entire villages erased, generations traumatized. This wasn't just a military conflict, it was a human catastrophe. American soldiers returned home to no victory, no clear purpose, often no welcome. Many suffered PTSD,
before it even had a name. Drug addiction, broken families, lifelong guilt. Some never came home at all because of a decision made in Washington based on information that wasn't true. Despite superior firepower, the US couldn't win Vietnam. Why? Because this war wasn't about territory. It was about ideology, nationalism, and resistance. Bombing campaigns failed. Body counts meant nothing. Public support collapsed. In 1973, America withdrew. In 1975, Saigon fell. The very outcome leaders feared still happened. The Gulf of Tonkin decision changed America forever. After Vietnam, Congress passed the War Powers Act. Presidents faced more scrutiny. Americans questioned government narratives. Trust was broken, and once lost, it never fully returned. Because the pattern didn't end with Vietnam. Similar justifications appeared later: Iraq, Afghanistan, other limited engagements. Vietnam taught America a painful lesson. A single decision made quickly can cost generations their lives. The Gulf of Tonkin Resolution wasn't just a mistake. It was a warning about fear, about power, about how easily nations slide into war, and about how the people who pay the price are rarely the ones who make the decision. This American war decision killed thousands, not because it had to, but because no one stopped it in time. Thanks for watching the video. If this story made you think, subscribe for more real history. Don't forget to share your thoughts and tell us what story you want next.